Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Come on in and say hi and welcome to my segment of Craft Around the Clock. And if you are not a member, it would be a good time to join. You have crafters, East Coast, West Coast, all day long. So you can catch somebody somewhere along the way because we're all different times and stuff. So as I'm waiting to get streamed in, these are some little books my daughter found at I think it was Home Goods, and they are actually wooden boxes. Now I've already got my, hey Tracy, how are you? I've already got my styrofoam inside this box to go ahead and create our little magical vignette. So it's just it looks old. Hey Tamara, it just looks like an old vintage book. Oh, thank you for catching me live, Tamara, I appreciate it. So it's a cute little book, and I didn't realize, but it's got a metal clasp inside a magnet. So we're going to make this as a vignette. Now, most of you seen this yesterday. Not yesterday, I think it's the day before. Monday, I think it was. This is the original one I made. It's a book. And I did this one in Snowman. So this one, the nice thing about it, this is just purely all snow people. So the next one we're going to do, hey Anise, how are you? So this one we did in just snow people. And the next one we're going to do is Santa and a little girl. But this just kind of gives you an idea where we're going. Now I'm going to do it a little different. So they're not exactly the same because we don't want them to be exactly the same. So let me move that out of the way. So we're going to take this vintage book. And I think it's from Home Goods. And it's got a little, I didn't realize it had a metal magnetic closing thing on it. How are you doing, Anise? So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this paper. Now I print my own paper off. I buy everything off of Etsy, and I always try to attach the paper along with whatever I create. So we're going to take and we're going to put this paper on here. Now there may be some cutting I need to do. Let me see. I may have to trim just a little bit on the edge. If I can find my scissors. Guys, I just had my scissors. If I put things back where they're supposed to be, I'd be fine, but you know how that goes. I just want to make sure I've got most of this aligned because we want to create it so that it looks like it's supposed to be there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and glue this. Hey, Levon. Hey, Lori. Hey, Pam. How are y'all doing? So we're going to get our glue on. And we're going to get this paper glued. I can't wait to start making some of these, what is it? My Little Snow People. So we're going to put this on the top. This is just going to make the background look a lot prettier than it was. And then you don't have to sit there and have, yeah. You know how that goes. Something's always got to drop. I don't think I've ever had a live where I haven't dropped something or something has dropped. Okay, so now we have our pretty paper. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Crazy Craft. Gosh, is it Kim? Hi, Aletta. Hey, Sheila. Am I bad? Oh, thank you, Anise. I got to start catching people live. I just can't be on I don't know how people can be on the phone or their phone, and I want to be able to watch stuff, but God, if I kept doing that, I'd never get anything done. And I'm still catching up to all the stuff I want to get done. I'll get there, I guess. So I'm going to try to just kind of measure out what I need. Makes it a lot easier than dealing with the spool. That just kind of gives me a ballpark. I kind of go over a little. And this tinsel is from Amazon. They come in black. Hey, Nora. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Mandy. This comes in black, too, for Halloween. I don't know what the cost is. Hey, Robin, how are you? See, I'll get there, Kim. Hey, Natalie. I got to catch up on your stuff, Natalie. Your clock was amazing. Okay, let's get cranking on this thing. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. So I'm going to just do the bottom part first and work my way up. These are really a lot of fun to make. I don't know how many these people things I have made or bought. The papers. One time I wasn't paying attention and I bought the same thing. Like, I'm not paying attention, Donna. Hey Irma, how are you? Hey Joyce, Lacey, and Chris, how are y'all? Getting there. We're getting there. Now I have little books I want to do this with too. Now you're never going to waste this stuff. Like I tell everybody, don't throw your little pieces out because this is the stuff you can use for little projects. So instead of it being a homely little box, we're going to create something pretty. Hey Kathanie, how are you? Isn't a tinsel awesome? Hey Jackie, how are you? Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our fabric. Now this is that it's like a micro cloth from Dollar Tree. That's going to be my base. Okay, we're just going to get this baby in here right away. We're going to stuff it in there. I'm just trying to make sure I've got it. I can get rid of any excess. I don't need all that. This is just going to cover the base so it's not so homely looking. And so kind of measure it so it's where it needs to be. And then take a little scraper and stick your scraper in there to go into the holes. Do your back, do the front, and then do your sides. This just gives you a pretty base. Because the tree's got to go on top of here. Okay. Okay. So now we have a very pretty base. But we're going to put snow and everything. Hey Claudia, how are you? So this is for those of you who have not seen. This is what I did Monday. And I was going to do two at the same time, but I actually took my time, so it took me the whole entire period. So this is my snowman book, and it's all the snow people. I just think they are cute. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to do some painting. We have our Hobby Lobby has a kit. You can find this thing. I can kick myself for not buying it, but they have this kit. I have used so much of this stuff, you guys, and they're all little pieces. They have beads and spools and everything, and they were $4.99 on sale. I don't know why I didn't grab a second box, but they come in handy for this. So we're gonna take and make this our poles. I'm going to take two of them. I'm using this one. I don't have any more of the one I originally used. Just shove, that hurt. Shove that baby in there. Okay, it's going to be a lot easier to paint. So now we're going to take our little, kind of like it's reminding me of the North Pole. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Okay, let's keep going. Because the last time I didn't finish everything. Where's my water? I'm going to throw that in there. So let's go ahead and paint. These are going to be red. I'm going to continue with the red. I'm seriously thinking if I get the loft upstairs, I am going to be sitting when I do this because my legs hurt all the time. Anybody else has their issues with their legs when they start to hurt? Hey, Kim. Thank you. So we're only going to do the bottoms, the pole itself. The top is going to be gold. It's kind of nice when you can do a little bit of different stuff to this. Don't worry if you get it on the ball because it's all going to get covered with gold. I'm going to do these. I want to just make sure they look really nice. We'll dry it and then we'll do the rest of it. It's kind of nice because then you have a surface to hold on to. Now you could glitter these if you really want to. I just don't have much of that left. Hey Mary, how are you doing? So we're gonna do two of this on here and then two on the other. The tops will be gold. And I'll show you the characters I'll use on this. Hey, Regina. How are you? So I was able to get into Craft Around the Clock on Thursday, so I'm excited about that one. I'm trying to master my little, I just lost my, well, I only need 2, never mind. Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Cindy. Yes, just like the North Pole. Just like the North Pole. I just want to make it look good, so I try to take my time, but you know. It's just not part of my world. It's going slow. Hey, Chris. Hey, Nora. I'm not a slow person in anything or everything I do. Everything has got to be done. Like when I'm packaging, I'm an assembly line girl, actually. I like to assemble everything right away. I'm going to try to get all the red done. We got to put paper on the little box. I'll show you where we're going with this. I just wish it wouldn't take so long. Hey, Kat, how are you? Hey, Kelly Cat. It's Kelly. I keep wanting to say Cat. How are you doing? Hey, Becca. We're trying to get some stonework done on our house. So it's kind of like between working on that, trying to do this and everything else. Hey, Lori, how are you? Hi, Linda. I swear, you're just constantly going. Like there's no time to sit. None whatsoever. Then I've been walking with my neighbors in the morning. We leave at 6:30 in the morning and go walking. And then it's been like in the high 90s here in Texas. But today it's only 70 degrees, you guys. Woohoo! We got a cool wave coming. Hey, Heidi and Connie. So we got a cool wave here. We'll take it. And we'll always take cooler temperatures. I'm glad you're doing good, Lauren. Hey, Sheila. I'm going to coat this one more time. Just want to make sure that there's no light areas. I just want it to kind of look good. If it's a little bit off, I don't really worry about it. It's supposed to look vintage. Hey, Linda, how are you? Hey, Stacy. No, actually in my kitchen window, I have a wall where my sink is and a window. Well, that whole wall, I want to stone it. Oh, 74 by you. You're probably closer to the concrete city than we are. We're out north, way out north towards Sherman. Yeah. Hey, I'll take it. But yeah, so we're having stonework done, but you know, you gotta, nothing's cheap nowadays. Costs you an arm and a leg. Literally an arm and a leg. I'm trying to see how well I can do this without getting full of paint. I'm gonna have to get a new glue gun, new drawer. That thing is so old. Okay, so let's move these out of the way. We gotta put the tops. We're gonna go ahead and do the top in red also. I decided this is gonna be red. I like when it pops out. These are cardboard, and I'm gonna show you. These are only like $3.99. Paper mache boxes, 6 of them for $2.99. And so this is what we're using. And then I bought the cones, but we're not using the cones on these, okay? So it's gonna be a top and a bottom. So I wanna get this all painted. I need to go buy some more diamond dust. Diamond dust is awesome for vintage stuff, guys. If you're ever doing vintage, diamond dust is your friend. Just be careful you don't get it all over the place and on the floor. Hey, Carol. Thanks. Yeah, it'll be real pretty. It's the Austin stone. If you know what Austin stone is, 3/4 of our house is nothing but Austin stone. And it's absolutely stunning. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Now, I'm not going to worry about too much double painting on here because it's going to be covered with Epsom salt and stuff. I'm trying to get the painting out of the way. I'm dangerous in the line of duty. Okay. Actually, this one I'm going to do a little bit more on the top here. I just want to make sure I really have it covered. Get rid of that. Then we'll do the gold. I want to just get all that out of the way. Oh, you did, Jackie? Hobby Lobby paper mache stuff is amazing, and it's cheap. This is my new baby I'm working on. I just started working on him yesterday, so I'm going to be doing more. And this is Lovett's Garden. They're her fabric. Oh, just love her fabric. It smells just like coffee every time I come in here. So that's what I'm going to be working on this week. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is we need to add. I'm going to use this Gilding Wax Gold. This is from. I believe this is from Chalkateur I bought a long time ago. I don't use much of my Chalkateur. Probably maybe one day I will, but I really enjoy doing the stuff I do now. So we're going to go ahead and just make this gold. I like rub and buff, but this is just so much easier without having to get it like everywhere. Then you don't have to, I don't have to worry about it all over my hands. It's really nice stuff. I thought I was going to buy the gold, I mean the silver, but I didn't. And it covers very well. Just need a seeing eye dog so I can see what I'm doing. Even with readers, sometimes I need to have that. Okay. I'm done with the gold. Put that out of the way. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, this is going to take you a long time to go through. This is through Chalkateur. This stuff will take you forever to go through. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I don't know about you guys, but my allergies have been really bad. Wake up in the morning, it's like a headache every day. Okay, so now we're going to take this. Let me get rid of this for now. We are going to take our posts. So we're going to put one on each side, but we're going to stick it behind it. So they're going to go behind here. So just figure out where you want it. I tried to do the corners. My little gold post. You got that in bronze too? I need that in bronze. Hey Shannon, how are you? I'll need to get some of that. Hey Heidi. Yes. It comes in some good stuff. So you can see where we're going to go with this. It'll be like a goal post. Okay. Now, we're going to need to glue the goal posts. Now, you don't need to glue the whole entire thing at one time. Just do a good... I like this little one because it's very detailed, but you can lose your glue real quickly. So now we have our Santa pole. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? Hey, Linda. Okay. So now we've got our little goalpost. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the box last. Let's go ahead and finish up our top. Now, where's my... You know, I put everything out here. I swear I put everything out here. And I never can find anything. So we're gonna dirty these up. Now this is on Etsy too. I buy all this stuff. Hey Melanie, I buy all this stuff for crafting. This is paper. It comes with all different stuff and I'll attach it to it so you guys can see it. I like to do this because I don't want to see all this white. I want it to look vintage, not white. Now you can do a better job than I do when it comes to cutting. My eyes are not that great. I just want it to look like it's been there a while. like a true vintage piece. I want to so badly get outside and work. I don't know if I will today. I got Cooper today, so I'm not sure. So we're going to be putting the banner straight across at the very top. It's going to be like this. Hey, Pat, how are you? Hey, Becky. So let's go ahead and add this glue. I usually dirty the back up. Hang on. I'm going to dirty the back up. I just think it looks better if everything's dirty. If you're going to do it all the way. So I'm hoping to be able to figure out a better way of doing my snowman so I could do him on Thursday. But I'm on at 8:15 at night, which is my normal time for crafting. Okay, so now we have our, it almost looks like a bed you want to lay your cat in. Oh yes, Jamie, I will. And if you don't see it up there, just remind me, because sometimes, brain cells, not with the program. So now we're going to do sleigh bells. Are you listening? I just print all my own words up. Hey Annie, how are you? So let me just see. I don't need, hang on. So the words are gonna go across. I'm just trying to figure out what way I wanna do that. And I think I wanna try something here. All this glue everywhere. I kind of sometimes like it when you make it look like a true banner. So it looks like a banner across. How are you doing, Annie? Let's go dirty this baby up. Do the front, back. I think I'm gonna, we get the upstairs, I think I'm gonna start sitting down for my legs. My legs are really, yesterday I didn't realize I was on for an hour and a half. Was it hour and a half? I haven't done that in a long time. This just makes it look so much nicer. It just doesn't look boring. And instead of you spending money to pay for it to look like this, you can do it yourself. Love the peppermint? Yeah, this paper is really pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so we've got one here. I kind of like my stuff to bow out, so I'll show it to you in a second. I just think it looks better than it being, instead of it being flat across, I kind of like it to pop out. Hey, Lulu. Okay, so now let's go, since we got this part done, we are going to do our box. We are going to take this paper again. Like I said, I'll attach everything. I try to not waste the paper, so just cut what you need. Don't waste it. I don't want to waste it. Do the best you can. It's just paper. You screw it up, you can redo it, you know? It's all gonna get glued. And if you get a little at the bottom, it's okay, because you can trim the stuff up. I just want to make sure it's all gonna go exactly where I need it. Okay. Yes, I'll put that part on the bottom. Let's go ahead and start gluing. I'm just gonna take this stuff gets all full of stuff here. I like just to take my hands, get in there and get dirty. Because You want enough on there. You want to be able to hold that paper on there. You don't think, sometimes you think you have enough, but you don't. Just gotta make sure I got it exactly where I need it. I like to make sure my lid is on. You gotta get it right up to the top there. And if it wrinkles a little bit, just remember this is just glue. It will all dry clear. Okay. So let's go ahead and put a little more. Wrong one. That would have not been good. Okay. Now we're going to take all this. I'm just going to fold it in. You can pop it off if you want, or just fold it in. Actually, you know, I think I'm going to try to cut some of that. I don't have very good scissors at all. I need to go spend some more money. Now, since I'm getting this stuff done for my kitchen, I have to stop spending money. My money, my earnings, and put it towards that. I'm excited. I just love Austin stone. I don't know if everybody knows what Austin stone is. Hey, Ellen, how are you? Okay. Now, we're going to take this, and we are going to put a tree on top of this one. So we're going to go ahead and glue that. Now, it's got a little bit of a spike in it. We're going to put that there. And I'm going to hold it. It's got to be held down. It's Etsy. I'll find it all. Just want to make sure it sits. What time is it? 9:26. Okay. Get cranking on. Okay. So it just is so cute. I just love this paper. Okay. So now the next thing we need to do is we have little people we're going to use. So I'm going to take on here. Where's my... make sure I get this done. We're going to take a little bit of, wait, that's not the one I have open. This is, we're going to take some puffy paint, and this is going to be our, we're going to put puffy paint like it's like, what is it? Snow. I have a little piece of fuzz in there. And then we're going to just go along the edges and drip. You can go big, little, whatever you want to do. It's just to make it look like snow. Go a little bit bigger, a little lower. Just you do you. Then we're going to put a little bit of Epsom salt on this one. Okay. Where's my Epsom salt? Here it is. So now, instead of it being boring, it looks like it's actually a snow. I think our box is a little crooked. Okay, so this is gonna go over here. I'm gonna put a little, let's see, where's my back? There's my back. This is my front. I think the box is crooked. Okay, so we gotta put a little bit of tinsel underneath this box. Put a little tinsel here. This just makes it look a little festive. I just love this tinsel. This stuff has taken me a long time to use. I bought this, I think a year or two ago, and I'm still using it. It's a pretty big container. And save, like I said, I save these little pieces. You never know when you're going to use them. So now they look like they're a little tinsel box. Okay, now we're going to put a star on top. This one's too big. I thought I had a smaller one. we're going to use one of our stars in here, smaller. I'm going to take a smaller star, but we're going to dirty it up. What time is it? 9:30. But we're not going to go too crazy. It's just going to be a dirty star. Set that. Let's see, where's the top? I think that's the top right there. Side I want. No, stupid thing. Okay. I thought I shut all my stuff off. Okay, so this one I'm going to do different. I'm going to glue this into the center of this box. Oop, just touched it. I got to put some more on there. I always touch stuff. That's the hard part with the stuff. It's wet. And I can put just a little bit more on here. Now we're going to be putting a lot of Epsom salt on here. Okay, so now you see it in the center. Now you don't want them all exactly the same. You want to change them up a little bit. Hey, Lindsay. Hi, Rusty Corner. What is your first name? I'm sure you probably have told me. So on this one, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'll show you the little people we're going to use. We are going to run a little bit of this to the back. Can you guys see it? I'm sorry, sometimes I forget what I'm doing. I'm going to set that to the back. And we're going to gently, ever so gently, just kind of wrap it. You guys see? You don't have to put a ton on there, guys, just a little bit. Now this tree is a little harder. It's not a very soft tree. I'm gonna glue that for sure. I don't have very good hands when it comes to doing this stuff. Then when you get it, just adjust it because these things fall. So just go in there and adjust it back up where it belongs. So hold on a second, guys. You kind of sometimes have to rearrange it a little because it falls. And sometimes if you glue it, you can just pick it back up. Kind of hard to show you everything I do because your hands are a mess. Okay, it's what I have to do. Okay, I'm going to glue this back here and cut some of that off. I'll show it to you. When you work into tiny little spots, it's hard. Hey, Judy. Thank you, guys. Hey, Eden. Okay, I can adjust all that. Okay, so what time is it? I gotta get cranking. Okay, so now we have two people we're gonna use. We got Santa and we have a little girl. Time to dirty them up. Sorry, guys, I'll be shaking the table a little bit. Hey, Julie. Just get them all around the edges because they're supposed to look dirty and vintage. I don't want them white. They just don't look pretty white. I always like to do the backs because I think it just finishes it off. And then now we're going to take our little sticks. Each one will get a stick. I'll cut some of that. This one gets a stick. We'll cut that a little bit. We don't need all that. Now we need to take our styrofoam. So we got our two little characters that we're going to use on here. Okay. Hey, Patty, how are you? Hey, Tessie. So we're going to take our knife and cut this. I'm actually flattening it out a little bit. I like it better when they're a little flatter. I hate messing with styrofoam. It's just such a pain. They don't need to be very tall, guys. It just needs to look like they're on a little mound. Actually, I'm going to take a little bit more of this off. I don't need so much. I'm dangerous in the line of duty. So put that knife away. So we're going to take these. These are going to be little areas where we're going to put our characters, but they need to be up. Hey, Ellen. So I thought Santa would look good here. So we're going to put Santa's styrofoam here, and then we're going to put the little girl back here. Oops. Get back over there. So they're going to be there and there. So before I put my characters on, now let's get going on putting the Epsom salt on. Now, mind you, you have to use a lot of glue. So just go in here and start just loading up. Get yourself a brush, get in here, and start just loading this baby up. And I'll do more on the box too. This is very easy to do, but you've got to lacquer this baby up. This baby up, yeah. Get it in there. Because you want I like the fabric because it adds it kind of gives you a little bit of the texture of snow. Because before we put the characters in, I want to make sure I have this thing lacquered. Okay, so now we're going to take our Epsom salt. This is where you just start going. Load it up. Don't be cheap on it, just load it up. You got to get it in there. Load it up. Then start to slowly get rid of it. And it gives you just such a pretty finish. It gives you such a pretty finish of snow. Okay. So now we're going to take our peoples. We got to put glitter on these guys. We're going to take some diamond dust. Now you can do the whole thing or some of it. It's up to you. I'm going to just do the whole thing because I think it just looks cute. Like it says, it's vintage, so it's okay. I got to get some new stuff. This stuff is so old and mixed with everything. It isn't funny. So now he looks like he's vintage, like an old vintage car. Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. So we're going to put him here. I may have to come down on the stake. Hang on. I have to cut these. I forgot. Some of these have to be cut more. They're not that big of a... There. So you get the idea where he needs to sit on an end. And then the little girls, hey Lisa, how are you? Hey Nancy. So let's go ahead and do the little girl. We're going to do the same thing. Now, you don't have to do any of this. Like I said, I tell everybody, just be you. And when I'm done with all these, I will take and use Mod Podge spray to spray this entire thing down. It will seal your glitter and all that stuff. It's trying to hold things. I just don't have the hands to hold things. Okay. I thought I lost y'all. I don't know why the alarm's going off. I thought I shut all that off. Okay, so now let's see where we... Oh, I smeared this as always. Let's put some more on here, the glue. The puffy paint. And then you're gonna just add some more of this. And I apologize, the alarm went off. I can't believe it's still going off. I thought I shut it off. Okay, so now we're gonna take this corner and we're gonna add some of these balls to it. I'm just gonna glue them. You do you. Like I said, I tell everybody just figure out what you need to do and do it. Okay. I got 5 minutes, guys. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Okay, now I have these cute little candies from Hobby Lobby. I was thinking of sticking a couple candies in there. Do you think yes or no to the candies? I was thinking of putting a couple candies. Oh, thank you, Lavon. I've got some cute little candies. Look at these. Cute little candies. You think I should put them in there? I could put a yellow. They are kind of big. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just stick some pieces down here. Never mind. Just ignore me. Let's just stick some candies down at the bottom. Okay, so we stuck some candies down there. So we stuck some candies down on the bottom instead. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Carol. So let's see, do I have any tinier ones I can put on the tree? Here, maybe I'll just do a few of the red ones. Let's try it. It's kind of one of those trees. It's kind of hard to attach anything to because it's not real soft. Awful big, so they're still big. Sorry guys, it's very hard to show you and put on here yourself. How's that looking? Looks okay? Now I gotta put a little bit more glitter on my banner. This needs to have can you guys see that? I'm sorry. I try to always glitter everything up. We're gonna take our banner. Oop, I just lost the candy. Okay. Okay, let's do that there. So now we have a glittered banner. So now it looks truly vintage. Hey, Becca. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, you guys. I lost my candy. I'll probably step on it and break it later. Let me see if I can put this little candy down there. Okay. So, where was I going with the rest of that? I was going to put some candy canes. I got some candy canes I was going to stick in here. I'm going to see if they'll stick, though. That way. We'll put you there. There. Just trying to get everything to stay. How's that look, guys? Oh, thank you, Mary. Appreciate it. So does that look okay then? Now, I just thought I was going to, this is what I'm going to work on for, I'm hoping for Thursday. I want to do the, snowman. He's on a candlestick. I'm still trying to critique him to make he looks better. Hairspray works great to seal. Yeah, Susie, yes, it does. That Mod Podge spray, though, this stuff is a godsend. This is a godsend for everything I do because of the little bit of stuff I use. Now, I'm going to do these also. I'm going to take these little boxes and do exactly the same thing with these. So, like, I got this one to go with this. So these will have a little trees and stuff. I'm going to be working on these today too. I'm trying to, oh, I just lost all my boxes down here. That's the only thing that's bad when you're using a dryer. Okay, I'm trying to see, is there anything else I was missing? I was going to put some, I may not have time. Let's see see if I can put a little bit of snow on the tree. I got a minute left, guys. And guys, make sure you follow, like and share, follow Craft Around the Clock. It's an awesome group, guys. Go out there, and this is DAP. We're gonna just put some snow. I probably will not have a lot of time. I just added a little Mod Podge just to kind of help hold it a little. Still got time. But I think just adding that little bit to the glue will help. Guys, I gotta go. I love you all. Talk to you soon. I'll put the information out there, okay?